All right, so about to go start the back wall. I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing. I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. I'm going to be using this here pick. I borrowed my dad's shovel. Got to get this cleaned up. I was hoping to have all this gone, but got a diversion of my plan today, so we'll see how far I get. I got my steel toes on because I don't want to be stepping on any nails. I want to get all that stuff out of there too. Like it's all there. If I get that out of there, that'd be safer. So I want to dig out the back wall. You can see how the sand is right up to the plate, right? You're supposed to be down a lot more than that. Now, when my grandfather built the place, I'm sure, you know, like that went down a lot. But you can see I'm down about just to the top of the third cinder block. My goal is to be back maybe 4 to 6 feet. So it's going to take me a while to dig all this out. There's a big rock there, whatever. You can see like the water runs down the hill like this. I really want it to ditch off this way. So, you know, so it's not just sitting there. But at least if I can get a couple of bricks down. See, I can't do it the whole way around the house just because it's not going to level up with the grade. But you know, over time I could try to do that next year. But the main issue is right here. But you could see why there would be mold, you know, on the baseboards. You know, like, I mean, like right here, I'm sure water was leaking right there onto the base plate, right? So the hill just erodes this way. It's nobody's fault. It's just nature, right? And the water's always going to run downhill. So I want to get it dug out as much as I can. I'll do a little bit today. There's like some old TV cable stuff. There's tons of TV cables in here. All right, look at all that stuff here. That's, gee, it's trying to cut through that. All this stuff I got to clean out. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going to get to it. I just wanted to show you that. That's one of the major projects I want to get done before the winter. I was hoping to have all this gone today and the couch gone, all the big stuff, but that might be tomorrow. And if it doesn't happen tomorrow, well, I don't know how long I'll be hanging on to it for, but but anyway, so I got the laundry going, got the fridge cleaned out. I'm going to do a bit outside with the back wall, so I probably won't get it to any whippersnipping or chainsawing today because, you know, like I try to divide my time, but you might only get like 3 projects a day that you can actually do. But getting the fridge cleaned out is a big one. So even if I don't get the fridge cleaned today, at least it's cleaned out, you know what I mean? Which was a major source of smell in here. So, you know, like you smell it. Like it's not like, oh my God, it's so overpowering. But every time you walk near the fridge, you can smell it, right? So it was time to clean out that fridge. And when I walk by that fridge this time next week, it's going to smell like, you know, either Javex, Lysol, or whatever, or nothing. You know what I mean? Because they're going to have to do like heavy disinfectant in that fridge. Not the biggest job in the world, but it's a job like the dishes. It's got to be done. Get a little bit of dishes done each day. Once I get that counter disinfected and cleaned up, then I can, you know, again, once I get the shop back down, get all that stuff cleaned up. And because pretty much all the stuff that I was going to throw out is out. There's a little bit of a backlog of trash in the corner there. But that stuff that's like, it's stuff that doesn't really smell that bad, but it has food containers in it. And you know, I've got food dumped out on the other side of the yard, and there's going to be animals picking at that for a while. It's like I can't take it out of the fridge and just let it sit in the bags because it's going to rot and stink, right? So what I do is I empty the containers out there, bring back the containers, give them a rinse, throw them in the bag, but don't leave the containers out there for the animals to take the containers. I don't care if they drag the food all over the place, you know, it'll eventually be gone. But the containers, the plastic and stuff like that, I want that in the stuff like that. But I can't get rid of it because the garbage cans are full. You know? So once I get Monday, so we're Saturday right now, Monday afternoon, I'll be able to do round 2 of the recycling, which then starts to clear out the veranda and the woodshed. So guys, I'm going from in here to out there, but there's other major projects I got to do, such as like I got Operation Mouser going. I see all the gory details of that poor little guys. I'm up to 12, so it, you know, it's all got to be done. So doing, you know, dividing, don't overthink it, just divide. I was talking to a client yesterday about this, that You know, people get these projects and they get overwhelmed really, really quickly. Don't overthink it. Just start somewhere, do something small. Even if you only did 15 minutes a day for yourself, like over a year, everything what you have would be in play. If you could do 2 hours of work for yourself a day, within like probably 4 months, your entire life would be like so organized. You'd have time on your hands to do other things that you might enjoy more. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's it'll be things like this. Like, I mean, if this place was ready to go when I got here, I'd already be recording right now. So I'm gonna have to move those guitars and the drum kit pretty soon, because it's like the light's right on it, and I don't want to put curtains because I do want the sunlight to hit that stuff on the ground there to kill it off, right? Best disinfectant. So I'm gonna have to watch my guitars that they don't get. That's why I got the rag on there so they don't get too hot, because that can really wreck your guitars. It's not too bad. I've already felt them; they're not hot. So, but nonetheless. But anyway, So I'm gonna get things going back there. Gotta find my gloves. Get that done. My hearing protection, my eye protection, and start digging that wall. All right, gotta get her done.